Hey girl, hey! So I'm going to do a video really quick and it's going to be an overview of the Sigma Premium Brush Roll. And after I did my video with my current favorites a couple videos back, I decided that I really wanted to do a video going over all of them because I didn't get to talk about it as much as I would like to. Yeah, let's just go. So it starts out like this, just their standard brush roll. It's like this nice, kind of smells like leather. I don't know if it's real, it's probably not, but it just feels really nice and has a nice texture, and it has the Sigma makeup branded into it, and it has the strap that holds it together kind of going into one in the back with the magnet. So once you unravel it, the inside says Sigma makeup as well right on the flap, and this is what everything looks like. So it comes with a slot for every single brush except there's one empty slot, which I don't know why, but I guess if you traveled with it and you wanted to put in your own brush, that's convenient. Okay, so the first one is the lip brush. Like I talked about in my favorites, it's so convenient because it comes in a little case and it's just so perfect. It looks like it's just so sleek and easy to carry around and stuff, and it doesn't like come undone easy. And yeah, so this is the lip E25 brush, and it looks like this. It's super small, perfect consistency, like it's rounded and it's just good size. Since it's rounded to a tip, you can get right on the like two upper lips. Right here, two upper lips. No, you know what I mean. The two like points of your lips right here, but it's flat and wide enough so you can like wipe it out like that. Also, you can like put it at the end of this and have like a long lip brush if you want to. It's great for travel because you can just load it up and stick it in this little casing, and I say this is pretty fantastic. The large powder F20 brush, which looks like this. This is a short-handled brush, and it's kind of like the other large powder brushes from Sigma, except this one I feel like is more flat and kind of spread out horizontally than vertically. It's not as dense, I feel like, but it's very soft. All their face brushes are so soft, but this is good just for like spreading powder on your face like this, flat, soft, smooth. This is something that if like a loose powder, it's something that you just want to brush lightly on, not like super intense like foundation press powder, because this just gives like a light sweeping coverage of it. So this is good if you just want like a little bit of light powder on your face, or if you just want to do a little bit of bronzer, but you don't want to do that much, but you kind of just want to wash it all over your face. So you could just do like a 3E, blending down your neck. It'd be good. It wouldn't be good for like precision things if you want to contour, of course, but it's really soft, and it's good for like those loose powders that you just want a soft sweeping of. Tapered Face F25 brush, and this just looks like this. It's kind of goes into a little dome type tip at the end. It tapers in, like obviously it's a tapered face brush. It's a little more dense, I feel. Well, it's not that dense, but it's a little more like tightly packed than the powder brush. Personally, do not find much of a use for this brush because I have other brushes I like to use on my face as opposed to this. But this is just nice and soft if you want to do like, you could contour with it, but it's not super dense. So if you just want like super light, or you could apply your blush with it if you want like a super light, you could get in the tip here. You can put powder like on the inner corners of your eyes, not like eyeshadow looks, but if you like face powder, if you want to get it in there, or it goes good in the creases because it has that little like tapered tip. But overall, for like all over face, it's not the best, but I mean, you could find some use for this. Maybe if you wanted like a more wide highlight or something to blend out your face a little bit, this would be good. And this is the Sigma Duo Fiber Powder / Blush Brush F15, which looks like this. I've been using this brush for my foundation recently, which is so nice because it's a dual fiber like a stippling brush, but it's shaped like a blush brush, so it's perfect because it blends in so well because it's small, but it's more packed together, so you can really blend out and make it look natural. I tried this with cream blush a little bit, but I don't know, I wasn't as much of a fan as that as like my foundation, because cream blush, I feel like this blends it out a little too much, so it's kind of, you can't really concentrate it. Unless you like that kind of look, that'd be good. I haven't tried it with powder blush though, but I feel like with powder, I don't know if it would work as well since it's a dual fiber brush, but I mean, whatever works, but personally I find this good for my foundation. Powder / blush F10 brush, and this is just like your standard blush brush, and this is pretty similar to the MAC powder brush. blush brush. Oh my god, blush brush, I can't say this like 10 times fast. So here is the Sigma on this side, and here we have the MAC one, and you can see that they're pretty similar in shape and size. The MAC one does seem a little bit bigger. As for the feel of them, I have had the MAC one longer, like a lot longer, so it might not be as soft as when I first got it, but I don't remember it being as soft as the Sigma one even when I first got it, but it's a little bit more stiff now. It definitely doesn't have as much of, okay, here's Sigma, here's MAC again. As much as the flexibility as the Sigma one does. It's like more stiff in place, and it's a little more dense. So this is good if you, it like covers a bigger area, but at the same time it's dense, so you can concentrate it as you want. But the Sigma one I really like because it's soft and you can kind of manipulate it more to the shape that you want, and it's a little more flimsy. So I mean, it won't pack on color as much, but you can like control it more, I feel like. Tapered highlighter F35 brush, and it just looks like this. It's like the first tapered face brush I showed you, except it's smaller. I love this for my highlighting because it's like the perfect size for your cheekbone, and you can go right down your nose since it's tapered. You can basically go anywhere you want on your jawline. This is another one of my favorites, as I talked about. This is the large fluff E50 brush. Looks like that. And this just looks like basically a giant flat shader brush. So the perfect thing for this one, you could use it as an all over lid color or like all over sweeping color, but my perfect use for this would be packing on highlighting colors for the brow bone. I just think it works perfectly because it's a good shape, but it's dense enough so it can pack it on and you can kind of blend it out a little bit, and it's the perfect size and just fits right in there so well and puts on like the exact amount of product that I'd like it to and gives it just a really nice look. Next is the large concealer F75 brush. I love how like these letters are duochrome, like mono, I don't know, they're just really pretty. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like this. It's supposed to be a large concealer brush, which it is very large. It's just, I think it's a little bit awkward for a concealer brush, to be honest. It's like, I mean, you could make it work, but it just feels, did I just get a bristle on my hair? Didn't really like it. Like, it's not precise enough, and it kind of spreads it out so you don't get as much of a coverage as you'd like. So yeah, you could try like a liquid highlighter with this since it's made for liquid products, or you could just make it work somehow, but I haven't really found a good use for it, so not particularly a fan of this brush. The concealer F75 brush looks like that, and it looks like that. So this one is a little bit more practical for concealer. I feel like since it's smaller and it has more control to it. Again, it's not my favorite. I mean, it works, but I'm such a fan of their original concealer brush in the like Make Me Up and the regular kits that, I don't know, I just can't get over them. So I just think nothing can really compare to them because they're so perfectly sized, shaped, density, everything like that. So, I mean, this is good, but those are better, so I wouldn't recommend particularly getting this over one of those. This one is the blending E25 brush, and I am in love with this brush. I have been using this for so long because I got a travel size sent to me with my my original purchase. I purchased the first Sigma brush kit I got, which is just the standard, I don't know what it's called, but it came with a gift of the travel size of this brush, and I absolutely love this brush for my crease. This is so perfect. And I haven't really used this one in particular because I already have one, you know, that I've been using. But I mean, it's just the exact same thing, so I know how it works. It's perfect for the crease. It's big enough, it's fluffy enough to blend it out, but it's like small and dense enough to make it precise. And you can do like, bring it down a little bit, cut the crease. It's really nice. Tapered blending E35 brush. Looks like this. I like it. It's nice. It's more if you want to blend out just like one color on your crease or something. I wouldn't recommend this as much if you want to blend your whole look together. I really like the E25 for that. The other original oh my god, why can't I talk? Blending brush that came with the first kit. So I do like that one better, but this one's still nice. I just wouldn't recommend it for entire looks. Small tapered blending brush E45, which looks like this, and I really love this for highlighting my inner corner of my eyes. This is so perfect because it's tapered, so it gets precise, but it's not like so small that it's like big enough, I mean, so you can get the area of it and really blend it out. You could use this if you wanted like an outer corner color or something, but I just feel like It's not exactly dense enough for that, but it's perfect for the inner corner. The short shader E20 brush, and I haven't seen a brush like this anywhere else besides Sigma, but basically it's just like a flat shader, except it's even shorter, like super stiff and dense, and it's really cute too. It's like a little brush. This would be good for precise lid colors. Smudging eyeliner on the lower lash line, it's good because it's small and the tip is really precise, so you can get right along there, but you can like blend it out with the flat part of the brush. So yeah, I feel like this would be good for shadow or liner on the like upper lash line even too. Next is the flat definer E15 brush. I've seen people use this for eyeliner, and I mean, it's good for that. I have a brush that I particularly like for my eyeliner, but this one, it gets right along it. You can make it thick, wing it out a little bit. This could also like smudge things out if you wanted it to. It's just good for eyeliner in general. But I have another one that I'm going to talk about that I like a little bit better for eyeliner. So this is the final brush that we are talking about today, and this is the small eyeliner E10 brush. And this is the perfect eyeliner brush. And I have one you guys have seen in all my tutorials that I use. It's a low Cornell brush, so it's made for painting, but it's basically exactly like this. I think mine is a little bit longer, but I mean, it's not that big of a difference. I still just use that more because this is brand new and I've just been using it longer, so I just stick with it. And it's the same thing, so I don't really need to use a single one. But this is really good if you don't have a good eyeliner brush, because the E10 is like perfect for like upper lash line, because you can make it thicker or you can make it as thin as you want on the inner corner. You can wing it out. It's really small and flexible, and I just really like doing my eyeliner with these kind of brushes. So those are all the brushes in the Sigma Premium Kit. I hope this video helped you out a little bit. I'll have a link to Sigma below and you can check it out. It's kind of pricey. I'm pretty sure it's about $150, but these are really nice brushes if you want to invest or you want to get a gift for someone that's like really into makeup and could really use a good set of makeup brushes. And I like this because these are brushes that you don't find on an everyday basis, and yeah, it's not like you're getting repeats of the same brushes as other kits. So yeah, I definitely recommend this, and it is pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's worth it because it's really good brushes and they're all good quality. There's a use for all of them, all of them. So I hope this helped you out, and link below. Like I said, I love you guys and see you next video. Bye. My voice is like dying.